Are we live? I'm gonna assume that we're live. I'm assuming this because I see the green on here. I need to make this like, is there a way to make this like stay above other tabs? Because that would be great. I can change the size, I can reload it, I can show as a tab. Well, that's very disappointing. Well, we're here. Oh, hey, Yuri. Hang on. I gotta fix my Discord. Because I think it sets the defaults and not my headphones. I hate when that happens. Video and voice, and then I have to go to outputs. Set those to this, and it should work now. I think. Hello. Oh, don't tell me Discord froze on me. I was doing so good. I was doing so good. Come on. Hang on just a minute.
Discord's been lagging on my phone recently.
Oh, there we go. Hello?
Hey, I hear you.
Okay. Whew. What's going on? Okay, there we go. I heard the sound. All right. Nope. Ah.
Second day off. Going back to work tomorrow.
Okay. That's cool. I'm trying to get this stream underway. I don't know if it's even live right now. I'm having problems all morning.
Like died. YouTube told me like, oh, the video ended. I'm like, what? It's still streaming. That's weird.
I think it's, yeah, I think it's still going. There we go. Yeah, okay. All right.
Yeah, it's working now.
Okay.
Oh boy, what route are we doing today?
Let's see. We're doing Huntington for a bit. We're going from Hicksville to Penn, Penn to Hicksville, and then Hicksville back to then Hicksville to Atlantic Terminal.
Oh boy, we haven't yet either. I've been meaning to.
I heard it had a lot of problems, so I was like, I'm probably gonna hold off for a bit until they tend to fix the issues.
Well, that's the one thing. Try and make sure you back up your TS installer, make a copy of it or some shit, because the core, part of the new core update's supposed to drop on, I think, tomorrow, and we don't know if it's going to screw up any DLC or not.
Okay.
I haven't done it myself, and I'm more screwed. I could have like 100-something gigs. Let me go to my computer. Get rid of my phone.
Where is the switch thing? Hold on, I gotta switch scenes. I have to do this actually. The stream was supposed to start at around 3:35. Of course, daily train sim stream people here at NightEagle would know that. But we had some serious catastrophic delays, which now puts us here. So we're About like an hour and some change late, but don't worry, it's totally fine. It's
The train is experiencing regular delays.
because here at Z&NE, being late is actually being early.
Yeah. I wish I could say that crap to my boss, being like, being on time is being late. Fuck you.
Let me just change the time because before it said 3:35, so now I gotta change it to a new time. This is a new weight screen that I created, by the way. Uh,
It looks good.
Thank you.
I only noticed one graphical glitch is when it says subscribe, it's missing an S. But other than
It's,
that, it
it's,
looks
it's missing
great.
an S?
Yeah, it says don't forget to subscribe.
No.
Everything else is fine though. I like it. It gives a better layout, I think, for what stations you're going to.
I can't believe I messed that up super bad. That's actually a typo on my end.
Screen failure, laugh at this user.
uh,
Your career is over before it's begun.
Damn it.
So
But
I think
it's
you're trying to do quick drive or
yeah. Let me set a 5-minute timer, and we will be departing at 1:28. Let me find the thing. Go to here, set this to 0, 1, 2, and 8. Train number is 8772. Made that up, by the way. And then we hit this button, and there we go.
we're running the Z&NE working timetable.
The stream is a bit delayed, so it might not show up yet. It's studio mode here, and hit this. I gotta say, having a stream deck is like, it makes everything so much easier.
Yeah.
I gotta go back onto
Rose,
here.
do I even have you on my Steam?
I don't think so. I was meaning to ask you that last time, but I think I forgot.
I should add you.
Let me
But
send over my.
what is it? What is it? Is it Silver Arrow?
It's Broadway underscore 8942.
Okay.
And if you see a cat girl as the profile picture, then that's the one.
Yep. And what character is that?
That's Scion from Show by Rock.
Huh.
Refresh notifications. I should get it.
Do you have one friend in common? Who is it? Oh, it's Casey.
I have him to thank for the probably hundreds of dollars I've spent on this game.
Oh, speaking of which, I finally did a virtual New Haven run in real life. I went down to I after we hung out for a while, I went and visited him. So I took the train from Springfield down to New Haven and went to Stamford.
Oh, really?
For the first time, I got to go on a tin can. I'd never been on an M8 before.
How
They're
was the
kind of nice,
experience?
honestly. I mean, they have a duck horn, but and then I came back the next day, and you're not gonna believe what I had the shuttle to come back. You're not gonna believe what my shuttle power was.
What?
108. The blue and red Genesis.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I think Casey caught that a couple times before.
Yeah, the last time he went to come see me, he got it too, and when he went to go home, it was the same thing. It's been hanging out up here for a bit. I think they're gonna keep it up here.
Which I have
Uh,
received the invites, and we're good to
it
go.
should say it, yeah. All right, let me do this thing real quick. All right.
Oh, I just realized I didn't even set up the train. Oops. Alright, turn the key. Turn the key. There we go. Um, Key in. Nope, that's break. Oops. That's not good. Put out the coasts. Charge the brakes.
I sent you a little something. You should get a notification about it.
Yeah. Let me see what this is.
You might have to alt tab. I'm not sure.
Trade offers pending gifts. Oh,
There you go.
thank you. Thank you so
No
much.
problem. You'll have probably more use for it than I will. Though I did check the texture files, and apparently, it's the same. It's the same model as the one in TSW, so it looks good.
Thank you so much.
Turns out, turns out, yeah, turns out Dovetail didn't make the model.
They
That's the
did?
thing that caught me off guard. It's been repo the whole time.
Oh, the one that made the M2s?
Yep.
Oh,
So I guess he apparently made the original model for TSW too, which is crazy. It always looked nice.
it does. It sounds very good too.
Yeah, the horn on his. That was the other thing is that there was a Shoreline East train sitting at New Haven and it had a frickin' RS2M on the top of the old Condot cab car. I'm like, what? They ran out of good horns.
Yo,
What's up?
just chilling.
Nice.
Finally got the stream going.
That's good to hear.
So we
Also,
are
we should buy
about to roll.
Which reminds me, I should roll as well.
Let me change the signs. I forgot what button it was. Was it F12 or F9?
What on the? Oh, on the M7?
Yeah, I think it was M9 or sorry, F9
Oh,
or
what?
F10.
Let me check real quick because I think I got the manual right in this folder that I'm looking at. I should have it. Uh, local files. All right, what's the manual for this thing? It should say it.
Oh, F12 froze my game. I'm hoping it doesn't crash.
That's a good feature.
The self-destruct button. Yeah, well, I will come back to that when it's ready.
Or I had a game once that was old where there was just a keybind for quit game. Like not even the pause menu. Like, are you sure? It's just like it's the Alt F4 shortcut. Long Island Railroad.
Where is it?
All right, I got the PDF. The signs should be. What's the keybind for these things?
Oh, there's time. Nope, that's not that. Forgot what the time was. Time for departure was 1:28, although now 1:31, so that's good. That's great. Making good progress.
What the hell? I'm trying hard to find this keybind now.
Oh wait, nope, it's not F. It's not F9. I lied. F.
I'm seeing cycle destination F7 and F8.
Oh, there we go. Let's set this up to Penn Station. Penn
This is the
Station.
train to Jamaica. The next stop will be New Haven.
No, I'm gonna change this to Valley Stream for shits and giggles. Cause why not?
Damn it.
There we go.
Passengers, this will be the last ride you ever take.
What's your point of origin?
My point of origin is Hicksville.
Nice.
So
I had a feeling you weren't on the Hempstead branch when I saw the third track stops. I'm like, wait a minute.
The other two keybinds, I feel like they'd be useful for you. The console buzzer's B, half horn is N, and the half horn is N.
Oh yeah.
You doing it with safety systems?
Yes, with them on. I don't know how to turn these off on these cars because it just won't.
Oh, there is a set of keys. I'll DM them to you, or I'll put them in the stream channel just if you want them later.
Alright.
You can turn all of them off.
Control Shift Enter. Control Shift.
It cuts out ATC. The other one cuts out access, and the third one cuts out the alerter.
Oh. Because with these ATC, it's very forceful. Like if it tells you to slow down, it will slow down for you.
Oh yeah.
And it won't stop until you like
One of
coast.
those things where it doesn't even suggest it's like, hey, I think it's a, you will.
Wow.
So the M7 model was Repo 2 apparently.
Left Alt Shift Enter.
That's weird. So that means not a single person at Dovetail has done any of the Long Island content.
Control number pad Enter. I don't have a number pad. Okay, that works too.
You don't have it. That's a problem.
Well, you know, it's
created an
fine.
updated switch network for the railroad I'm trying to build. I think this design will work.
Nice.
Control Enter should work too, I would think.
Market Street can be here.
Alright, and we're off. Hopefully this goes well. Crossing my fingers.
I just looked up, and apparently the M7 model is also Repo.
I'm starting to get this impression that they don't miss.
No.
Perhaps not.
The one thing people have said that he's screwy with is that there are certain things that have weird color tinges to them that shouldn't. But overall detail is usually good. If it's something if it's not a commission, he seems to do good with it.
Okay. Full throttle. Oh, I'm speeding. Let me slow down actually. Well, it doesn't really matter. It do not matter.
Yeah, here's an easy life hack. Just remove all the air from the brake cylinders.
Let me put this sideways so I can see the comments as I roll.
I think someone might have actually gotten hit with access, because I heard a bunch of beeps when we left New Haven on the shuttle, and we stopped on a part of the main lane that was not at State Street. You're just in the middle, and I'm thinking, like, you probably didn't hit it in time, because then all of a sudden, like, you released the brakes again. I'm like, looking out the window, like, there's no shit for Miles. What's he doing?
Oh, that's the alerter. I don't remember it sounding like that before. That's interesting.
Maybe when they pushed this last patch, they changed it. curious now. Maybe they did. It should. Maybe it had a patch.
I also have the little LAR ding dong here on my stream deck, so I can press that, and it'll sound like the announcements. I'll see you later again. I know, I'm fine.
I've been waiting for a long time for another one of your train sim streams. They're always good.
Thank you. But I have been having some, let's say, background problems. Like half the times my toaster of a PC can't handle streaming, and then other times my internet just wants to kill itself.
Yeah, my PC's been getting kind of funky recently.
There's Westbury. I think it's ironic 'cause I think Alex is actually on the Huntington branch right now, hating the school. So
You could make them late.
I see that KT sent me a bunch of Instagram memes. I will see that when we get to Penn Station. I know they're all going to be very interesting, to say the least. I see a gate crossing.
They finally pushed an update to the route that I lived on in the 50s, but they did a scummy thing and upped the price after they pushed the update. And didn't tell anyone. So it went from 30 to 40, and then Dovetail lied and was like, that was the promotional price. But it came with a promotional 10% discount on launch when it started at 30. So, someone's not talking to someone at Dovetail.
Where's the 10
There
mark
was...
board?
Come on, TS, load up. They had a bug. I can't believe I'm saying this. There was a weird bug where they compressed the files wrong, so a sound file was 0 kilobytes in size. So on one of the engines, on release, if you ran it just the right way and it tried to play a certain sound, it would try to divide by 0. It just instantly crashed the game. Wait, are you 12 cars?
Yeah, 10. I think this is a 4 to 12 card board.
Oh, okay.
Ignore the fact that I overran by half a card. That's not important.
Just where to let that go.
Exactly. No
was a
big
warm-up.
deal.
Yeah.
One time I overran by half a train.
What?
On L train once I overran the entire train.
Darn.
I stopped about 1,500 feet with my F40 past the platform.
Insane.
I did that with the Sprinter on Washington to Baltimore. I came in and I realized, I was like, it's a mile. This has got good brakes. And just completely didn't stop at Bowie Airport that day.
Next station is Coral Place.
That one's always thrown me off for the name. It's the weirdest sounding one out of everything else in New York. Kind of fits together like name-wise, but Coral Place
Is Cocaine Coral?
Carl Weezer.
I probably not.
Miss
might stop at
Cocaine
this
Coral.
station.
I gotta see how he's doing.
I'm going a little too fast here.
I'm currently looking at the contract. I don't think 1,766 frames will be enough.
That happened to me when I used to try to stream the original Doom on the source port. I'd be at the solid frame main menu, which is not rendering anything at all. And Fraps would be like, you are getting 785 frames per second.
That's insane.
Then you hit record and it'll go 30. Huh.
That's there we go. Full send. But yeah, I'm happy that they did a LAR train sim thing, because I was like, when it first came out, I was like, there's no way.
It caught me off guard when I first saw the announcements. I'm like, there's no way.
I was like, I'm getting this day one.
Yeah.
But now all they gotta do is just, I know I'm alive. Thank you very much, ATC, whatever. Now I just hope that they do the rest of the branches. Babylon, maybe with Hempstead, you know, maybe, possibly.
The modders are working on it. I don't know if Dovetail's gonna try. Unless they want to torture Brandon with another couple months of signaling.
Because, I mean, what I would love to do is to just blaze past all of the substations on the West Hempstead branch.
Watch
the
them
M3.
troll you, and it's going to be just the Greenport branch. It's one scenario each direction.
And we're about to approach Midiola. Sorry, Mineola.
Does it have two? Let me see. Let me check your stream. I want to
has
see
two
if it has
tracks.
2 or 3 tracks. Okay, so it's not mid right now.
No.
Yeah, I don't think they added the third track in this game.
No, I can't remember which track routing Brandon based it on. I think
Ever
it was
since
like 2021, maybe? Or what? I didn't know Mineola had 3 tracks. I thought it was still 2.
Yeah,
nope, the third track project.
So that'll finish whenever they consider East Side Access finished, right?
yep.
Well,
Just like how Massachusetts, Boston still claims the Big Dig is entirely finished. I mean, it's mostly finished, but driving through the Big Dig tunnels, it feels like watching the old Scooby-Doo skits where they all run through different doors. You come out a different door. It's like that. I drove into Boston one day for an eye appointment, and I got really nostalgic because I saw the old intermodal yard. And 35 seconds later after that, I went, I don't want to be in this goddamn city anymore for the rest of my life. I hate this road. Oh, there's the Pledge of Allegiance for the famous tower. It's something.
Rest in peace.
I cry every time.
And the gate crossing is gone too. I think both of them.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow, that part's a surprise.
because they took, I believe, all of the gate crossings on the main line and turned them into underpasses.
yeah, that's true.
Oh,
Because
I
some
suppose that makes
people,
sense.
because some people don't know when to wait for a train.
Yeah, the time that an M7 got a balanced breakfast of platform.
I think that was New Hyde Park that happened, or is it Mineola?
I think so. God, that was so long ago. It still feels so recent to me. It's weird.
And next stop is Merlin, however the hell you say this next stop. Merlin Avenue, something like that.
Merlin Avenue.
Yeah. Here was the last time, because when Casey came to Long Island, we went to Trainland or Trainwell, whatever it was, and then we came here to that station to watch the Nya, and that was fun.
I gotta go see Meow someday. I want to see an MP15 that actually moves.
I think I see. Yep, there it is. All right, Techno. I think I can start braking now. And I got a message. I don't know what it was, but I'll read that later. Don't text and operate. Doesn't lead to good things.
I suppose that's a valid message.
Yeah, the game is running a little slowly. I don't know why. I turned off AI trains for that reason, so that way it can run a little bit faster. Because
Well, yeah, because what happens is it's something to do with the scripts from the M7 that are dragging it down.
yeah, I thought it was the headlights.
The light casting was part of it. The flares were part of it, but I think some of the scripts were running a bit too much too. They tried. Turning Pratt tried putting out a patch somewhere. I think the Train Sim community a while ago temporarily, and it mitigated it somewhat. But when you have like, cause if I spun a single one of those in just a free roam, frame rate's maybe 30 to 40.
Mm-hmm.
But if I put like 2 or 3 of them in, whoa, it's worse if you try one of the railfan scenarios. My computer, even my 2060 is like, I'm not dealing with that, and just goes 15 frames a second. Blink it. Forgot why I went to net. Wow, almost forgotten why I fired this game up. Gotta go to my homeland. Boston to Springfield. Alright. Go drive the Alco FA, which hopefully doesn't suck anymore.
Coasts. Yes, I hear you, ATC.
Better than having someone scream at you in German.
Like on most trains, it's just it beeps you and say, "Hey, maybe you should kind of slow down," and then when you don't, it kind of takes the wheel. But this train, it just with this train, it just takes the freaking controls and just throws it into brake.
Doesn't trust you.
I mean, that's totally fair how I operate.
You didn't hear me the first time, therefore you're incapable.
We should make it to the 10-car marker. Hopefully. I'm not the world's best operator in this game, but it is what it is.
Really? I am shocked. Shocked, I say.
I mean, I know I have like, I think it's like 500 hours in this game. Like, yeah, I've played this game a lot, mostly on the Amtrak and New Haven ones because I'm kind of biased. But like,
I would never have guessed.
okay, that is weird. I threw the train from brake to coast, and ATC's already beeping at me. That's weird.
That is weird.
Because I understand if I don't touch the controls, it'll beep at me to ask if I'm alive. But I just threw the train into coast, and why is it asking me if I'm alive?
That's a good question. That doesn't make an ounce of sense to me. Honestly, you could replace the beep with it just making the re sound, and it would be just as legitimate.
But I'll prefer any ATC sound on any train in this game than the HHP8.
Oh, is that one bad?
It's like a it's like an alarm clock. It
Oh,
scares me every
God.
time.
Reminds me of the German safety system where they yell at you with things in German. And it probably got to the point where I got so paranoid that I'd see a speed sign. I wasn't sure if it was for me or not. And I'd just dump the train before the safety system got to me. Just like, I probably already screwed up. Like, you win.
uh,
I gotta go back and listen to the hippo now. I feel like I'm gonna regret saying that. Be like, oh, how bad could it be?
oh, I didn't put the link in the announcement channel. I'll probably do that when I'm at Floral Park. No biggie.
Oh, we saw the Mario movie last week. It was awesome.
It really was good. It was really good.
I saw it with Casey, and it was just, I was floored, man. I was not expecting that from the funny haha minion movie people.
Okay, 10 cars. All right. I think I might stop here. And I passed it. Okay, that's fine.
I think they might pass this one.
I thought I had it.
God, I would love to hear you as an engineer the cab voice recorder transcript. I think I might pass this one. Oh shoot!
just dump the train into emergency.
Hear the alarm going on. What have I done?
Where is the announcements? Just throw this in here. Copy. I'm alive, damn it! Stop beeping at me. At transit pings. And there we go.
Yeah, because I thought. Oh, the video you were supposed to post up?
Yeah, I forgot to put in the announcements.
Version of possible always limited passenger train.
What's our next stop? I actually wasn't paying attention. Next station is Queens Village? No, not Queens Village. I have to pause the game real quick and check the schedule. Where is it? Metro North, Long Island Railroad, Port Jefferson. No, we're not stopping there. Okay, good. Just have to make sure. America's best operator, right here, everyone. The best that there ever was. I should probably coast now. Next station is Hillside. Actually, Hillside support.
Oh yeah, they did get rid of that weird square of the headlight flare. That looks nice. Wait, where are we starting out of?
We
Oh,
started
it's my yard.
Oh.
Oh no, on my thing, I just noticed the thing. I just went, where are we? Oh, it's West Springfield. Now I see where the little coal tower would be. Next time I go in the lot, I should double check and see if the supports for that are there. Because I know the supports for the roundhouse are still under the dirt, but... Oh wait, hold on, wait. Where's that coal tower? Oh, there is no way in hell that that's supports for that are there anymore. White Arrow built their establishment center on top of it. But the roundhouse, yeah, that I've literally parked stuff right on top of that. Huh. Because you see where I normally park up onto the stream channel, this is what it looked like in the 50s. It's a little bit different.
Oh.
Yeah, the PA actually, at least it's not trying to divide by 0 anymore. I suppose that's a small victory. Now I gotta use advanced brakes.
Hillside support. Come on. That's the 8 car. That's the 10 car. That's the 12 car. Which means I'm not gonna make this. I figured. Uh, 3.5 cars. I overshot.
You're getting better.
I think I'm getting worse.
Nah, it's fine.
You know what? I'll just keep moving. I mean, I don't think there's any employees that want to leave on here, anyways. So I think we'll just continue.
If the inward-facing camera didn't pick it up, I didn't do it.
Right, next stop, Jamaica.
It's cool to see what this old Springfield Y used to look like before. Oh, it was way. Oh, it didn't have the weird under-highway crossover back in the 50s. I see where it's supposed to be. Huh. That's interesting. Speed. Right, what do you mean I'm speeding? Yeah, it's 15, I'm doing 5 miles an hour over to the station. That's totally fine. I do not care.
Outside was you 40. Come on.
One thing I've learned, I don't try. Playing scenarios in TS is painful. Because all it is just losing points, the video game.
I was told by Casey, like, if you wheel slip, that's like, was it 5 per wheel slip?
Yeah.
And if you speed, it's like 1 point per every second you speed.
Yeah. It's horrific. Oh my god, the air brake sound is terrible. If you apply on this Alco P8 the locomotive brake, it makes an ear rape style sound when you put it into full apply. I'm surprised it's not bleeding through my mic. Where are we at? Oh, we're going to Jamaica now.
Yep.
And then we have, we're changing, it's changing to a different service at Jamaica, right?
No, we go straight. We go.
Oh, you're turning on at 10. I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where's the PA thingy? Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be arriving at Jamaica Station. Shut up, PA. I'm pressing the button. What the? There we go. Anyways, this is Jamaica Station. Arriving on track 1. Transfer to Babylon, Far Rock, West Hempstead as of recently, thanks to the new schedules, of course. And the air train to JFK Airport if you're a tourist, so I guess. Again, arriving on track 1. Take all your shit with you. Switch scenes. There we go. Break some more. Alright, we will be taking a 2-minute stop here at we'll be taking a 2-minute stop here. I think that's how they do it in real life. I think it's 2 minutes or 3 minutes. I guess let other people catch the transfer. And of course, we have a little non-playable train in the little yard on the side. I think that's fake cars.
Wait, where?
It's on the right hand side.
Is it M7?
Yeah.
If your frame rate hasn't dropped, then yeah, it's probably a static asset. Stuck sitting at the station.
Whoa, I did not mean to do that.
The next scheduled stop is Palmer. Alright. As they say when they get a clear signal, balls. Or is it high balls? I devised a system I told to my friend Kat a couple of years ago, because we had the Trilite signals, the G-types or whatever, that are, you see it like Herald interlocking, and I came up with a system for those of the more prototypical way to describe each aspect, which was you have high ball, balls, low balls, and if all three are red, it's no balls.
I'm trying to set the dim lights. Where's the button?
All right, I can finally do 65. Here we go.
Oh, there we go. Dim.
I'll give them this. They definitely did capture, for the most part, Springfield in the 50s. Definitely, because some of this stuff is, a couple of these buildings are still around to this day. There's still some old brick and mortar junk and. How far down does it go? Just around the corner.
Yeah, I don't feel like pressing T to keep the doors open, so when it's time to leave, I'll open the doors again, and that's it.
Sounds legit.
Let me take this time to just stretch.
Did Long Island Railroad do a long layover like Amtrak and NGT do at Penn?
Hmm?
Does Long Island Railroad do a long layover at Penn the way NGT and Amtrak do?
I think so.
Where you're like sitting there for like 15 minutes before you leave or something?
I
I don't know, it's been a long time since I went through Penn. A couple years.
I believe they do.
Huh. Yeah, an M7 is still on my bucket list to go. I've been on, I'm pretty sure it was either an M1 or an M3. It was early 2000s. And the Scoot. And that's about all I've done for Long Island Road equipment. Besides sitting in the, I think I did sit in the M1 cab at Riverhead. I want to go back to that museum at some point.
I need to go there eventually. I need to clear my schedule and go over
Yeah, we
there.
should all go hang out there at some point, because I still have to go to Oyster Bay. Never been there. I've only, because they were closed during the pandemic, but I got to see all their videos. I was like, this is actually a really cool place to go. Do stuff.
Like that is set to that. Timer went off, so we're good. Wait until the doors close. All these are set off. This button doesn't work on the Stream Deck. I think I changed the link. That's why it's not working with it. I'll get to that.
I forgot. Did you get the XL or no?
Yeah, I got the XL.
Yeah, I have to use mine again, but that's a good thing.
Because I saw the standard one, I was like, that's not enough buttons.
Oh, I definitely got the points recognition of about negative 1100 for speeding. It's just increasing exponentially. There's like sea fighting in the passenger view.
Oh, I forgot about the interior view. Nope, that's the wrong camera. Interior view. There we
Wait,
go.
does M7 have one?
Yeah. It's not bad, I guess.
I was laughing the other day because I was going through someone made a signal guide for Long Island Railroad, and they gave an example of the wharfs at J Interlocking. And the one that they included is the one in TSW that's broken. It's 72R, the one on the bridge up there.
Mm-hmm.
Because they dovetailed and set it up right, so it'll display, I think, a straight clear or a red. If it tries to display the curved aspect, the side one for approach, the signal shuts off. It just dies. Can't remember if I've ever been to Jamaica. No, I haven't been to Jamaica. I do want to go through the Long Island Railroad system at some point.
You went to Oyster Bay, right?
No.
Before? Oh.
I've been to Riverhead before, but the only parts of the track I've ever been on was basically Greenport to Ronkonkoma to New York. But I guess I just don't remember Jamaica because it was at night.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because we took it kind of in the evening, so by the time we got through to Penn, it was like, I don't know, 9-10 p.m.
Microsoft Edge. And what do you want, ATC?
It just wants to be your friend.
Next stop, Kew Gardens.
Kew Gardens. The stream is sponsored by Honey Pot. I think that sign warned to me about a bridge. If only I could read. Remember quickly, no one's really made like a full, someone said, I should have told you this the other day, because it looks, they made it sound like it's going to change the world, but it's kind of rough. Someone's working on a R211S, I think it is, for TS.
Really?
Yeah, they make it sound like it's going to change things, but it's super work in progress. But I think I got a couple of pics I can drop if I can find them. Is it Thor Odinson? Let me see if I can find his pictures of the thing. I mean, we have pictures of the trucks at least. I'm trying to see if we have pictures of the model. Not much. I think he's doing the Staten Island Railway ones because it says like SIRT path or something.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if I can dump a couple of these in here. He hasn't shown the body yet. He keeps the thing under wraps like someone's gonna steal it, but there's kind of a package of it.
I'm alive, ATC. Jesus Christ. Ooh.
Yeah, if he actually pulls it off, I think it'll be cool, considering there's not really any subways in PS.
I don't really think that will probably be the case for at all or a long time.
Oh, no. I don't think subway systems are kind of, there's such a different breed.
That and I don't want to know how Dovetail screws up the fucking the subway system.
It's so great with Bakerloo when it first came out, and the tunnels were. All right, I guess this is the closest thing to a body shot that he's showcased. He's making it so secretive, like someone else is going to steal his idea. I'm not sure there's many people in the TS community that want to take on the challenge of making subways. British do it, but that's because they're an entirely different breed.
Yeah, I can see part of the body. I see the little foot placing thing on the front, and the paint scheme on the doors. From these, it looks pretty good so far.
Yeah. I should see if someone has tried making LIR F9 train simulator. I know there's been a reskin, but I can't remember if anyone ever made like. It's the only M9. I mean, I need to upgrade my M9 for TSW. That thing is out of date.
I'm surprised they didn't go with the M9 for the Train Sim the DLC. Which I mean, it makes sense
Right?
because they went with the M3. I guess it's easier to just like because they already had the
Michael,
M2.
what Repo gave him already.
Yeah.
I forgot there's that weird yellow livery that the M9s came with at one point.
Yes, that was the original paint scheme. Until I guess Andrew Cuomo said, "Hey, blue stuff," and now
Honestly, I appreciate Cuomo for that because that did not look right. They're just like, yeah, you know how the M7's half yellow? What if we just added more yellow? Oh yeah, I do have to. I should upgrade my M9. I had a fix a while ago. I was gonna try and put the M9 numbers in, but I broke it. So I think I know how to make it work. Just do one LAR M9 reskin train sim community. If I look up M9 train simulator on Bing, it goes to my stupid bod for some reason. I'm trying to find something else.
yes, I know I'm speeding. I know I'm speeding. Don't worry, it's just 1 mile per hour. It's not gonna kill you.
Yeah, right? God, yeah, I just want to picture the original Bumblebee scheme. That is funky. I don't necessarily hate it, but I think it definitely helps differentiate them.
Yeah.
Having it have
Because the only way to actually tell the difference between the M7 and the M9 from far away is the blue front, the signs in the front, and then the headlights are actually inverted. So I think the marker lights are on the inside, the headlights are on the outside, or something like that.
Oh wow, someone actually put my M9 in a video. Cool. I don't like that video. I was like, you'd be kind of glad I made that thing.
Hopefully I can slow down before this speed limit here. If the game can just let me cook and not load. There we go. In fact, actually, I'm gonna pin this in the stream channel. I can't pin that because we have so many fucking pins.
Oh, did you reach the limit?
Yeah. Let's see. Why the okay, I'm unpinning that. I don't know why that's pinned. There we go. Now we have space. So I'm just gonna pin these controls so I can know for next time. Okay, I think that's 8. That's 6. That's 8. And the next one should be 10. Which I'm going to completely ignore because my braking is terrible. But if I stop at the 12 car marker, it doesn't really matter. All right, next and last stop, Penn Station. Oh, oops. I was wondering why I was slow. Yes, I get it. Okay, that's the quill. There we go. So I just
All right, I'm back.
welcome back. We just arrived at Harold Interlocking.
That's cool. One of the most confusing interlockings in existence. KTA could never. I don't roll like that. I like things nice and simple.
I believe that's the portal that would take you to Grand Central, but I'm not really sure.
The ones that dive under?
Yeah.
Probably.
There it goes.
I say the most confusing network of switches I have right now is Chatson Parkway, and it doesn't even compare to this at all.
Well, you also have the ability to compete with train switches.
Yeah, exactly.
You see, real people have to wait for the switch to throw. For you, it's the mouse click.
Exactly. I could just press J, and I'm good.
Well, until it gives you that yellow marker that says you need to be 8 miles away from the switch for it to throw.
Oh, I hate that.
So something just happened, Silver. Apparently, Joey posted this down. To our community, this is an image written in pink, so this should give and it has a V on the page.
Oh, I know what you're talking
yeah,
about.
one.
I know what you're talking
I
about.
saw that. What? Somerville and Vave chose not to renew their something's going on inside.
You know what's funny? I got that because I was told that earlier from Casey. I was like, wait a minute, this can't be real. So I went to the official Twitter and I was like, it's a real post.
Something happened. But that's just the theory.
Theory. Thanks for watching.
Don't forget to plant C4 on that like button.
Don't forget to derail that DM30AC.
Derelict water tank. Why are there so many derelict assets in trains?
Great question.
Why are there so many what?
Derelict assets in trains.
There's trains is a derelict sim. It's what
Fair
we
enough.
call a sad attempt at a game, I think.
Let me see if I have this asset here. Yeah, I think I have that.
I ask myself that every day, and the answer is always no.
I feel your pain.
Let's see.
I can always tell when someone is a decent YouTuber or not because they'll showcase one of my reskins, and I can tell if they're decent or not because whether or not they leave a link in the description. When there's no description in the video, I'm like, yep. All right. All right. Block. So we're headed. We're doing a return trip.
Yep. We're going back to Hicksville, and then after that, we're gonna go from Hicksville to Atlantic, and then Atlantic back to Hicksville.
Finally, Atlanta gets the service it deserves.
Should do a stream just to spite you. That hey guys, we're into the Oyster Bay branch, and it's like P32 and 2 superliners.
Oh, there's the yellow. That's gonna tell me to slow down.
Or throw you an emergency, whichever comes first. That was a cool thing. Was the M9s have? That's right. Someone made it 5 years ago. Relatively low tech. Now this might be useful for you.
Wait, what is it?
Look, it's the perfect content for you.
Let's see what we have here. I have that.
It says this will release soon, and that was 5 years ago.
I actually have that asset. Crazy.
Oh, do you?
Yes.
I actually made
Now,
a
initially-
reskin. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, there's
Actually,
no- Go ahead.
the real M9 I downloaded was faulty, so I actually had to drag the reskin onto another M7.
Uh-oh. If the asset's faulty, send it to me. I can try and fix it.
Let me
If you
see.
still have it. Because I've got Trains 19. Also, there's an M3 on the download station. It is truly one of the rail vehicles of all time.
Isn't
I
that
know,
like,
right? I want to.
square one?
It's
What
the
what
shit
it is
trapezoid, as Lance calls it.
Imagine a Bud Metroliner, but you used it as a hole punch and punched it through the front of an M7.
It's the one that Lance called the shit trapezoid.
The shit trapezoid.
Yeah, it kind of is. But the weird thing is that the sounds are actually like not horrific on it.
Yeah, the rail sounds completely alter the session. Like if you put one of them threes on your track, it'll alter all of the
Which is
all
not
of the
so
tracks on your back.
Hold on. Where are we at now?
Penn Station.
Yeah, there we go.
The game's a little
Okay,
laggy,
here's
but it's like they say, slow and steady wins the race.
I don't know if you knew this, but you know the air train line in Jamaica?
Yeah.
For some reason, Brandon laid that track. He laid portals for it.
Huh?
Yeah, you can make it trains. Press F. Go to your map in a minute when you come to a stop and go look at the air train spot. You can put AI there.
Oh yeah, I found it.
If it's like a faulty model, I probably can't help. But if it's anything else, it probably could.
I don't know what's going on, but Train Sim does not like whatever's going on.
This is the reskinned M9. I just slapped it onto an M7 and got it to work.
I wonder where the hell you got the M7. It's near impossible to find.
It was a model called UMR Bombardier D7, and I just slapped the skin onto that.
Oh.
Oh yeah, nothing to see in this particular picture either.
Alright, and
Completely normal.
All right, let me take a look at this one. Hold on. I imagine there's nothing wrong with it. Here, let me just take a look at. Oh my goodness!
oh yeah, I think I made that one.
Is that an M8?
Yes.
Yes, you did.
There is an
But you're
M8.
not, there's one on the download station you could just use.
Yeah, he reskinned it.
Oh.
I pressed the wrong button.
Oh.
Yeah, so there was an M8 on the download station. Shut up, ATC. I'm not even moving. So
Apparently
there,
that's a real thing it's supposed to do.
it was an M8 Septa skin, and I did not like it so much that I took it into my own hands. Sorry, my own hands to reskin it properly to Metro North standards. It was just terrible.
Now I have to look up. Now I have to look because Metro North M8. Someone had a destination textures for the New Haven line. Hold on. M8 horn sound. I had an M8. Where the hell is it? Oh, maybe it's already in my install. Let me check. Is it installed?
It's beeping at me again.
No.
Apparently, someone else is modeling an M3 for trains. I want to see how that goes.
Hopefully it goes well.
Oh. Yeah. Well, here's the M1.
Oh,
Again,
yeah.
I know that I don't want to bash on this person. They tried, but it's definitely got some creative liberties because
If
oh,
a
you
newer
have
model comes
oh
out,
that you
oh
have there's a Metro North one.
yes.
Oh,
I
oh
mean, I'm
no.
making do with them for now. If a better model comes
I
out,
mean,
I'll retire
they're
these.
okay as a placeholder just to test.
Yeah.
He's got a Patreon. I'm wondering if he's working on them anymore.
Hmm.
I mean, the guy seems to have, information in the description, like a lot about these, but
What I like about them is that they have a lot of interior views.
Yeah, that was the thing that surprised me. So I'm like, the rest of it's not that amazing, but I'm like, I'm like, the modeling's not good, but the rest of it is like competent.
Yeah.
10 car M7. Actually, wait a minute. Is it ready?
Why'd you make an orange one?
I didn't. That was the one I reskinned into the M9.
It should be in the
What
game
was the
now.
orange scheme supposed to be?
It
I think
is.
it was
It's
like
ready.
someone made a custom model on the DLS.
You know what, Yuri? This whole time,
Oh.
in the background, the M3 was installing, and now it's done. So we're gonna just throw away our tin can now, and replace it for some real equipment. Wait, is this on? Hello? Oh, this whole time I was talking to myself.
I just realized he was someone else used his thing and made an M6A. I don't know if you've seen that, Techno.
He made an M6.
He made an M1, a Metro North M1A, M2A, M3, and an M6A.
I think I have all of them because I know I have a red one. That's
And
probably
then
the M6.
made what's a Metro North R46 with an American flag on it.
I have that one too, but I don't use the A cars because I don't want to. It is gonna look mad goofy to me if I just have an A car with a large American flag on the roof.
Yeah.
So I use the B cars.
Yeah.
However, they have that. They changed the rails, like I was saying before.
I don't that no. I don't know if you knew this. There's still a place that owns an active SPV 2000, and you wouldn't believe who they are.
Who?
Caltrain,
That name sounds
Yeah,
familiar.
I wouldn't believe it.
and it has PTC.
Oh.
Oh no.
Wait, do the doors open? No, they got rid of the door opening thing on the M3s?
What do you mean?
Okay, so I don't think
Here you go, Techno.
you was here earlier, but Yuri blessed me with the M3 for Train Sim,
Yo, let's go.
and I have to thank her 100,000 times when I see her in person.
I
But
knew you'd get a kick out of it.
on the
Techno, here you go.
M2s, on the M2s, the doors in this game would like open and close. I think the M2s, 4s, and 6.
Yeah.
On the M3s, they don't open.
So just running them two on the Long Island Railroad.
If they did not announce the M3s, I would have done that. I would have done that. In fact,
I did it before.
Yeah.
When I found out that one stupid signal in Nassau back in the day, I got so pissed they derailed an M2 at the tower.
Oh, I see it. The SPV. They
That
definitely.
still exists to this day, and now it used to be the scale test car. Now it's the PTC test train.
It's insane. To be fair, I'm considering using a wagon for my PTC test.
You need to use that horse and buggy thing that used to be on the download station.
Oh, I have that one as well.
Someone finally made a freaking MARTA unit that actually looks good.
That's not a button.
Is it the CQ312?
Yeah, by Subway 5.
Ah,
Cab light.
Yeah, that looks
cab button.
good, man.
I have the Cortland Studios CQ312 as well. It's I want to use it in the future. It has like, it reminds me of an R160, but as a 7000.
Huh.
Headlights. Where's the marker lights? This will be somewhere here.
I think it's on the top left.
They have arrow. I think these are either.
There we go.
Sorry,
You
Comet
mean
ones. They have.
Oh, there is an arrow on the download station.
Yeah, it doesn't have the middle door though. The one with the middle door looks weird.
No, what's this?
Yeah, I see him now. He made another Metro North, Morrison, Knudsen, Cosmopolitan series.
Train disabled
something.
in a third rail gap. Steps to release stuck brakes and more and more. The train on the train onto the third rail. There's an instruction here
Oh.
for if the train gets stuck in the third rail gap. Interesting, but it says here.
Oh yeah.
I did that once at TSW because it was a 4-car set, and I stopped partway out of Long Island City, and I went, "The hell!" I reset the safety system, and then I looked back on the 2-cab like, "Oh."
As I've learned from
Oh, no.
Knuckles, if there's a third rail gap, you just have to floor it until you get to the next third rail.
Yeah, 'cause if you don't,
Yeah.
you will stop.
Exactly.
Guys, can you send another fucking MP15 up here to save my ass?
Train number.
Oh, let me critique what you have at the stations. Mark, a rail star, an M7A,
Which Khalil calls a tin can.
the oldest version of the HST possible, and then a BR. It's either, I think it's a 218
Yes.
in the rot livery. I think it is.
Yes. No, wait, I think that's the ozone
Approved.
blow. Let me see.
I also finally got the Series 300 should cancel and work in TS. I had to go buy a copy of TS 2012.
That's pain.
Because it has an old DLC file that the damn Shinkansen requires so that all the stuff outside of the nose renders.
But I'm a fan of the Shinkansens. The only thing I don't like about them is there's no interior views.
If you go, the ones that Hirochi makes on the download station have interiors, but they're usually a lot of the same.
Ah,
Hirochi makes a lot of the Shinkansens now. He finally made the one that I wanted for years. I still got to go see it before they scrap it. It's the E3,
hmm.
the baby Shinkansen, or the mini Shinkansen.
Ah,
Oh,
I have the E2 and the E4.
the
E4 is
E4.
that's a double decker one.
Yeah, rest in peace. The E4s. They got killed a year and a half ago.
I will never forgive Japan for that one.
I want the E1 Maxes too. The biggest, the thick boy. I've never seen I've never seen a refrigerator move so fast.
I'm gonna use these as the knockoff C3s.
This is the E3. This is the thing that I love to death that I have to go see before they scrap them.
Ooh, yeah,
It's
that's
tiny.
cool.
It hooks onto the dolphin and the clown shoe now, as I call them.
This is one of, in my opinion, one of the best trains in my arsenal. And I'm sure Kalel would agree that JR2, ignore the fact that it's clipping the buffer. It's not important.
The 2.0 class.
I modded the engine on them, so now they sound like a Bridge Electric, which is, I think that's a custom model, but I'm not sure.
Oh, that's sad. I saw a picture. Oh, they got rid of the Komachi logos. No. Yeah, so the A3s are scheduled to be phased out following production of the new clown shoe, as I call it. I've gotten into arguments with people over this. I got it with my friend Consorts. He's like, I thought it was called the Dolphin. I was like, it's red, and it disgraced my favorite Shinkansen. It's a clown shoe.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, actually, that doesn't do the footwear joke justice. This image does.
It's the angle.
Someone watch the hell. Like, hey guys, you like my new Heelys?
Oh, I haven't heard that in years.
I never got Heelys.
It looks like they messed up the roof line and just decided to pretend that it never happened.
It's like they dropped a piano on that one part, and then it was just like, well,
And I'll buff out.
that'll buff out. The E3s, how many sets are left? They were built in 97, and there is 15 sets remaining. There used to be 41.
Ah.
Oh, come on.
A couple were scrapped in 2013, and the rest are on slow service duty in Japan. And I'll show you their scheme because I got this in N-scale format at last year's train show.
Cool.
That's the scheme they're in now.
Oh.
The E2s are cool, yeah. So they look like they had a terrible trip at the dentist when you open up the nose cone, like most Shinkansens. This one is worse.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I don't know why the idea of coupling two of them together makes me feel uncomfortable. Like in this the picture above the JR203.
Have you ever seen them do it?
No.
They do it, they run them together, they stop dead 10 feet apart, and then notch up, and they don't apply the brakes when they do it, they just let them couple.
Wow.
So they'll just let it coast at 2 or 3 miles an hour. When it smashes into each other, then it just auto connects.
Wow.
Let's see if I can find a video.
Here's one of my favorite JRs. I'm sure Kalel likes them as well. The 224s and 25s.
Yeah, they look really good.
Of course.
And they have nice.
Oh, those things.
Yeah.
Ironically, I
see
I
those.
debuted these on the same day the Quill Hawkers retired, so I have mixed feelings about that one.
I almost just read this. This thing is called the Genbi Shinkansen. I almost read as the Genshin Impact Shinkansen.
Soon.
It's this. It's this thing. Yeah. Well. Oh God. We gotta keep China away from the CR380s or whatever they are. We gotta
Wow.
keep. It's that. It's called the Genbi, which it stands for contemporary. It sounds way less cool than it actually is. It's called the Contemporary Art Shinkansen.
Do these? It doesn't. That's interesting. I remember that the M2s had a little feature where if you press down on the scroll wheel, you basically needed to press down on the scroll wheel to stop the train from like uh beeping at you. So it's interesting that they
Oh, like
got
foot
rid of that
pedal?
feature. Yeah, because
Oh, really? That sucks.
because on the M2s you basically had to press down on the scroll wheel at all times if you didn't want to like stop you at
Oh, that must have been painful.
that was fine. I always turned it off. Does it need to be an emergency? Nope, that's not that. Nope, that's. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, he is definitely sitting properly in this seat.
What in the Flintstones?
Oh my God. Is that in the 224?
That's the Shinkansen 700 series.
Oh my God.
Actually, I'm actually curious. Is there an M3 out currently?
That would be cool if there was, but I'm still not going out to see it.
Crap,
There's
I
not.
don't know.
Yeah, the thing I like about the Metro North 46s is they swap the trucks out.
Huh. That's interesting. Oh, that's right. Someone did make a Metro North F40.
Oh, now I see it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, there's
And then
no.
someone
I
made
have.
Yeah.
I have the 3-cap version.
the 3C? Yeah, that's the one I'm looking at. Is the name MTA/Metro North?
Yes.
Yep, that's the one I see. MT Mechanical Supplies. Oh, those are just Australian gondolas. Never mind.
Flight 506, good ending.
That's the horn. That's that. What is this? Buzzer. What is this?
Yeah, there's this one guy that's making tons of MTA like maintenance cars. They're all paint shed reskins.
Oh,
That's
I gotta
cool.
charge the brakes. Forgot about that.
Long Island Road, Alco S2, and RS3.
I got some of the Alco RS3s, 1515, and then S1410.
And someone made an M. Wait a second. It's a reskinned green goat Genset diesel into Long Island Railroad MP15 paint.
I can go back
It looks
here
cool.
and open that and that. Keep
Let's
that
see.
turned off.
I want to see if this guy is sitting. No, he's standing as well. No, what is up with they can't sit?
I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be able to.
He's just no clipping through the floor. I'm gonna ignore that I saw that.
Ignore what? What I do?
The guy no clipping through the floor.
Oh,
That's
I'm gonna
my
pretend
favorite
that I
lyric.
never saw it.
That's my favorite lyric from David Bowie. This is Major Tom to ground control. I'm clipping through the floor. Space Odyssey, but it was rendered in Gmod.
Ooh, that's a nice sound.
So are you using the M3 now?
Yep.
Or the M7?
The M3.
Ooh.
We tossed that tin can in the yard. It's done for the day.
Piece of garbage into this
Elbows
crap
off.
yard.
Check the stream chat.
I gotta look at this. I gotta hold on. I'm trying to remember. I feel like I should know what Flight 506 is. Flight 506. Oh, that one. Tail separation.
They even got the
Oh.
brake release sound good on these. Holy shit.
Wait, what airline was that?
Oh wait, this 506 was I was talking about something different.
Oh. Because apparently there was a flight at one point that was a 506.
It was meant to be.
Oh, no.
This 506, let's just say that
What did
Alex's apartment, he needs to relocate now. Let's just put it like that.
Wait, why? You gotta run that with the rest of the cars, fam. Oh, that hurts to see.
Let me just do one more.
Okay, there is an M9 for Roblox.
They sound so good.
Roblox has evolved massively since when I remember it.
Yeah.
I look really stupid right now. I'm like going into like full break and then going into coasts because the sound is just so good. Wow.
You're having too much fun over there, fam. Need
That
to
sound
chill
brings
out.
back memories. You have no idea.
Greenport scoot, but make it Metro North. There we
No,
go.
how about no?
Too late.
I was so mad that those can't change the fleet numbers because they ran so good when I ran them.
I mean,
I
they
was upset.
can. They spawn their fleet numbers when they arrive, so you have to take it or leave it.
Yeah. Is this Tim?
I forgot there was an M9 for. Did the M9 for OpenBV ever come out?
I don't think so.
No.
If it did, let me know.
Well, someone's showcasing a version of it using HMM Sim 2 on mobile, so I assume some. Oh, that's just photo textures. Never mind.
GG1 is a literal tank. I can't wait to use it.
The what?
The GG1.
Or
I have the Pennsylvania version.
is that from? Where's that from? That one.
Download station. PRRGG1.
Actually looks a lot better than the default one.
And the wheels have motion to them, like they're not static.
Oh, that's nice.
I didn't realize that actually.
Yep.
That's cool.
Yeah. I retrofitted it with the King of Trains low V sound because I thought it fit.
Actually, no. I need a. Is it 8? Yes. There we go. I'm gonna get a
I'll
screenshot of
appreciate
this.
this. It's cool seeing someone make an M9 in Roblox in Minecraft.
But yeah, Roblox has definitely come
starting
a
to
long
feel
way
like
since.
Hello?
like we overshot the runway a little bit.
How are you?
I'm okay. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Hello. Can you pick up Julieta today?
Hello, Funky.
At 310.
At 3:10, yes.
Yeah, because they were still waiting on M9, so how long are they planning to keep the M3s in service still?
That's a good question. I think they got like at least a year left.
You're gonna buy one?
Ladies and gentlemen,
No.
I come with bad news. I must
Oh, no.
babysit.
Pain.
The stream must be ended abruptly. I have 10 minutes.
You have 10 minutes to get there.
Yeah, I have 10 minutes to get there. So
Oh,
unfortunately, we will not run this beautiful, glorious boomer, but next time.
I cry.
Next time.
I saw
What's the
that.
thing? If you enjoyed the stream, be sure to like, comment, and share with your friends. If you enjoyed this one run today, be sure to like, comment, and share with your friends. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter, or just Instagram, at Zach_and_NightEagle. Follow us on TikTok at Zach and NightEagle. We have that now. Follow us on Twitch. I don't know when we're going to use it, but follow us on Twitch too, at Derailed. That being said, this is Zach and